excuse the gloom, but none may know of this meeting. The nature of my trouble is darker still. Over a year ago, King Lysandus of Daggerfall died honorably on the field of battle. He was as loyal a subject, ally, and friend as you are.
Where's Captain Picard?
I did grieve for him, but his spirit does not rest. With a spectral army, he haunts his former kingdom, crying for revenge. I do not know why a good and loyal man would be so cursed. Perhaps you can find the answer and close the marble jaws of oblivion, bringing peace to his soul.
I heard that before.
I ask this as your emperor and your friend.
Really?
I have one lesser request. Several years ago, I wrote a letter to the Queen of Daggerfall.
Oh.
It never arrived. The letter was of a sentimental and personal nature. If you find and destroy that letter, I will be grateful.
Why did you send it in the first place?
Now, my champion, rest well this night, for tomorrow you sail for the kingdom of Daggerfall.
Interesting. I couldn't help but notice that the flames on that torch, whenever the guy would hold it and look at you very sternly, the flame looks so fake. Anyways, whatever. It's not important, but it's just me just noticing some weird stuff. Not bad though. I didn't expect like videos like that. I expected more like 8-bit, the Warcraft 1 type visuals. So yeah, not bad. So what's this? You wake up and look around the room. Some hours ago you were in a boat en route to Daggerfall, when a storm of supernatural strength boiled over the Illic Bay. Like a malefic creature, your boat was destroyed, but you managed to swim through the churning water to a promontory rock. Okay. There you found a cave and escaped the fury of the storm. You had only just lit a small fire when a mudslide sealed you within. Oh noes! Your fear of being buried alive calmed. Your fear of being buried alive calmed when you saw the corridor leading out of the cavern. Perhaps there is a way out of this cave after all. Once free of the cave, you can begin the Emperor's quest. Which one? There's 2 quests. Interesting. Find shut. What was the quote? Close shut the jaws of oblivion. I don't know. I laughed at that part. That's so funny. I heard that before. The Elder Scrolls Daggerfall has a tutorial that can be active during the game. It runs throughout his first dungeon and for a short time afterwards. Do you want to use the tutorial? Yes. The first thing you want to do is experiment with moving your character around. Don't worry about monsters. There are none in this first room. When this text clears, move the cursor around on the screen. You'll see it change shape. Hold down the left mouse button and watch what happens. If you are using the view-based interface, it will change where you're looking. Hint. The closer the arrow is to the edge of the screen, the faster you will move. I'll be back in about 1 minute to tell you. Really? Can I time this? Oh yes, because that's what I changed some settings to be more like a first-person type shooter thing. more like the other Elder Scrolls actually. And to see this interface really reminds me of the old Wizardry DOS games. And this is the roots of the Elder Scrolls, you know, those adventure games. And if you press, which button was that? F10. Oh, that was a minute. Before you brave the depths of Privateer's Hold, you will want to arm yourself. Either click on the bag icon, inventory, or press the F6 key. Click on the weapon, puts it to your hand. Now you're able to draw your weapon. Click on the exit button to go back to the game. Hint, you can have 2 weapons equipped. Press the H key to switch back and forth between... Wow, it's kind of like some weird dual-wielding thing. Click yes to continue, no to cancel the tutorial. Yes. But like I was going to say, if you press F10, you get this interface, and now it looks a lot like Morrowind or Oblivion. And what was the tutorial? F6? Yes. And I got my staff, although I like daggers. Is there a way to... Info. Okay, I'll take the dagger then. Magic items. I have a book. It's already equipped. Okay. Jokes by Butha Sunhous. Okay. I keep seeing spots before my eyes. Have you seen a healer? No, just spots. Wow. A big Nord named Julgen was set on by a gang of thieves. Was set on by a gang of thieves. He fought them furiously. He fought them, but in the end, they beat him into semi-consciousness. They searched his pockets and discovered that he only had 3 gold pieces on him. What do you mean to tell us you fought us like a mad loop for 3 lousy gold pieces? Sneered one of the thieves. No, answered Julgen. I was afraid you were after the 400 gold pieces in my boot. And the first one was better. Oh, okay. I don't like the scrolling. Is there another way to scroll? No. I'm just gonna read like another joke or two. Let's see. An elderly Breton met with a contemporary of his at a guild meeting. Ariston, old man, I wanted to express my sympathy. I hear that you buried your wife last week. Had to, old boy, replied. Dead, you know. The first one was really good. What is the thinnest book in the world? Redguard Heroes of the War of Bedoni? It doesn't do anything to me. What does a new Sentinel Private learns first as a combat technique? How to retreat? A dark elf walks in a bar. No. A dark elf man killed his wife after catching her making love with another man. When the magistrate asked him why he killed her instead of her lover, the man replied, I considered it better to kill one woman than a different man every week.